Yo, what is up? We are back with Recon Mission. This time we are checking out Volga, a winter map that is full of undulations, high ground and low ground. Just a couple of buildings on the left which we will check out. This is the low ground around this area, iced area. The center of the map there is a little ridge, and on the right side of the map there's a little entrance on this side that looks a little bit like climbing up the hill on Karelia. You can shoot across the map from left to right. Let's go check it out and see what's going on with this map. So this map has a line of trees that spans all the way on the foreline, right from the south, from the base of the south and all the way up to the north. This looks like a good place for a light tank or me in a bad chat to hide. So I'm just gonna chill out here and look for a little bush for me to hide myself in. And it looks like I spotted one tank. I thought I spotted all of them, but unfortunately it looks like I only spotted one tank, which is that AE phase 1. And what I'm gonna do here is sit in the bushes and scan around the map and see if I can snipe anything that's in the middle of the map, and see if I have opportunity to snipe across onto the 1-2 line, those STRVKs and that IS-3 version 2. Maybe I can snipe them from this distance in the bush and I can snipe them unspotted, but unfortunately it looks like that I can't do that because I didn't realize it then, but those guys are actually in some low ground, and the guys from my team which are fighting the enemy team on the other side, they are actually fighting in hull down positions. So it looks like it's a good hull down position for both teams. The only hard cover on this map is on the 1-2 line, which is the buildings on my left here, and looks like I spotted that tortoise, but I won't be able to penetrate that guy. Now all the new maps that has been introduced in Recon missions, they all look, they are open maps with the exception of a couple of buildings on one side of the map, just like Foothills, the ravine map where they had buildings on the side, a little village, a Japanese or Chinese village on the left side of the map as well. So this is looking like the same thing, a couple of a little village here. I decide that it's time for me to see if I can creep forward and maybe use the bushes further up in front. Now what I actually wanted to do was try to snipe across, but I'm using the third person view here to see if I can reach those guys, but it looks like I can't because they are in a really good hull down position. I spot the leopard there and I'm going to fully aim, wait for my clip to reload. It's reloaded. I land one shot on him and I got really lucky with my second shot because I managed to completely ammo rack him and took out 1850, basically all of his hit points. That leopard one was kind of unlucky, and now what I decide to do is see if I can creep forward. Everyone on the enemy team has been spotted, so I actually have free reign right now. But what I decide to do is actually move on to the next row of trees. I got spotted by somebody. It has to be one of these heavy tanks that are close by. Unfortunately I got no shot on them, they got no shot on me. I tried to wait for a couple of seconds, wait until I get unlit, because I was not familiar with this map. I'm not sure if those guys could shoot me or not. I just hung around here for a while. I decided to climb up into this bush and see if I can continue to try to find some vision onto the 1-2 line, see if I can shoot these guys. Looks like I have the top of the turret of this AE phase 1. I fire one shot, I fire two, and looks like he's gone down to cover. I decide to clip, and now what I'm going to do is, we are already winning this game, as you can see, 6-2. Now it's 7-2. As soon as I am fully reloaded, I'm just going to full send it down the 1-2 line. I'm looking at the HP of the STRVK and the IS-3 version 2. It looks like they have they don't have a lot of HP. All we need to do is just YOLO in and take one shot, and my team should follow behind me if they are already not. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can YOLO the IS-3 version 2. I'm going to auto aim him and just drive past him and let my gun do the work with 2 more shells. I'm paying my attention into this tank here, the AE phase 1. Try to get into safety behind the IS-3 version 2. Use this little boat, sunken boat, as cover, and now once again I'm clipping. Already done 3,314 damage. I'm going to close the distance with the Tortoise. The score is 10-6. There's 5 more tanks in the game. If I'm quick enough, I could get a little bit more damage out of this game. So I'm just going to try and park behind this Tortoise, and since he is not paying attention to me, I'm just going to try and park behind him and unload my clip on him. I think I bounced the first shot because instead of hitting his back, I hit his side, but in any case I still managed to finish him off with 1 more shell in my clip. I might as well clip now and chase down the remaining 50B, Bad Chat 907 and Concept 1B. I'm gonna take the long way and go up the 90 line. Take the long way because I still have like 20 seconds before I am fully clipped. I might as well just take the safe route up this way, and hopefully I will bump into those 907s or 50Bs that are retreating and going back to their base. I have not yet clipped, and here I am finally clipped. So bump into the Concept 1B. He lands 1 shot at me. I try to fully aim this and get his lower plate and finish him off. I don't have the gun depression to finish off the 907, so I'll just wait for him to push in, or I will try to reverse into him and try and find an angle. Maybe I can get the top of his turret. I don't. I still have 2 more shells in my turret, and I will try to finish off the 50B, and that was the end of the game. With that last shot, 4.8k damage. I like this map a lot. In fact, I like all the maps. I wish they didn't have to make these 3-6 maps exclusive to Recon missions. Why don't they just stick all 6 maps into the game? If the community doesn't like any of these maps, I'm sure Wargaming will hear about it and they can remove it later. Why do they need to just put these 3 maps in for 1 week? Why don't they just put all 6 maps into the game? Let us enjoy it, and if we don't like it, we'll let you know. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.